and Mr. Lewis, the proud principal of these fine scholars. Let's please give them another round of applause, please. Please help me welcome Ms. Hernandez and the 8th grade chorus who will lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance and the anthem, and please remain standing. Thank you. Once again, good evening, parents, graduating students, families, Dr. Copley, board members, dignitaries, administration faculty, and guests. Welcome to the Peekskill Middle School Moving Up ceremony. Let's go, let's go. So here we are for this Paramount occasion in this Paramount Theater on this Paramount date. Those words, Paramount. And we speak of peak of excellence. Our students have done that and are doing that. Let's give them another round of applause, please. These fine scholars entered middle school not knowing the building. Remember that, guys? Getting lost several times. Now they're leaving matured ladies and gentlemen. From students who couldn't open their lockers, and let's admit it, some of you still can't. There's one more day left, but that's okay. We still love you. To students who starred in plays, productions, performances, talent shows, demonstrated excellence, academic prowess, who became president of the student government and inducted to the National Junior Honor Society. These are the students we're talking about. Please be proud of yourself and your family. These students certainly hold a special place in my heart. As they entered freshmen, 6th graders, I entered a new principal. So we have journeyed together, and I'm proud, very proud of the work that we have done collectively, and that I can stand here, honor, and celebrating you. So let's give them one more round of applause, please. I challenged our students 3 years ago to simply do the work, and that's exactly what they did. This year has been tremendous in how we answered the call, took challenges head on, and inspired ourselves and others, which we say is equally as important. It's not just what you do as an individual, it's what you do as a community. And that is the message that is sent every morning, and you all know that, right guys? Take care of yourself and take care of each other, because we are a community. So now I want to show how we have taken care of business. Are we ready? Exhibit A. Flats, 98 students scored 90 or better. Algebra Beacons, all students performed masterly with 51% of students scoring a 90 or better. Earth Science Weekends, 21 students scored a 90 or better. You see what I'm saying? This is what we do. National Junior Honor Society, 34 inductees. 5 more than last year. You understand the trend? 5 more. Next year, 40. Our Mercy College STEP program, 20 additional committed students, so that is something to be proud of. Our incredible talent show. Remember our talent show? Absolutely. Our chemistry challenge, where we had our very own Marley Lazo Murphy, made it to the state level, along with the 6th grade. Remember that? A couple months ago. This is what we do. Our fantastic fall and spring concerts, our music production, our lead program, Simon, our IBM, thank you, Dr. Campolongo, all the things we do, men's magnificence, they came back, go on and on and on and on, of course. But what I'm most proud of, quite honestly, is the work that you do every day. That's what counts. Even when you struggle, but you get back up, and you come to school the next day, and you try harder than you did the day before. That's what it's about. Let's give yourself a round of applause, guys. We had a wonderful time. Our second annual chorus challenge, we did fantastic. Thank you, Ms. Carney, as well as Ms. Hernandez, great job with that. Our art show with the HBCCA, Ms. Rodan and Ms. Brown, thank you for that. And our 8th grade trip to New York City, that's right. And we punctuated that last night with our 8th grade dinner dance. Where's that king and queen of dance? Where's our stand up? We had a great time. Now, of course, we know definitely that all of this and so much more that I could not mention because obviously we have a limited time here. But it could not be possible, it would not be possible, and it is not possible without the finely tuned instructors who stand behind you, who stand in front of you, and who stand beside you. So the ones who are in front of you right now, let's please give them a warm round of applause. Teachers, stand up, stand up, stand up. And so because my students know I like to keep it going, right guys? We're going to keep that fashion going. So now without further ado, let's get the party started. PKS style. We have some very talented leaders who are going to bless us with some words, inspiration, and be brilliant in the end. So, please help me welcome to the stage our class representative, Jewel Travis.
If you don't mind, I will start when I first became a middle schooler. 6th grade came, I walked into school with my head high because those 8th graders were really tall. I'm not even going to start with the lockers. It was so rough. I thought I was too short to see the numbers, but I got Miss Woodruff to help me. Thank you, Miss Woodruff. Oh boy, those stairs. I thought I was walking up a mountain every day. But other than that, 6th grade was good. Let's fast forward to 7th grade. 7th grade was an eye-opener, somewhat embarrassing due to Saturday Academy and summer school. But if it wasn't for the teachers that helped me, I wouldn't be the strong young woman that I am today. Those classes made me even stronger. Now I see how important school is to a lot of kids. But now I'm here today, ready to get my diploma. 8th grade had hiccups, but if it wasn't for Mr. Bloom, Mr. Salvatore, Mrs. Rizzuti, and Mr. Tansy, and don't forget Tama, I wouldn't be here. Thank you. Today I can say I accomplished one of my goals, to graduate and make my family happy. GDX. Proud, and mostly my mom and myself.
That's right.
Student government was an amazing adventure. Right now I'm proud to be Peekskill School's treasurer. I started student government in 6th grade. I would say to be scared to say a speech like today, or even be nervous that I wouldn't even get any votes. But I learned it's not all about the votes. It's about learning leadership. And knowing I have people that look up to me is the best feeling, because you know you're doing something right. So I didn't place anything in 6th grade, so I tried in 7th grade to not place again. But this year I got treasurer. Treasurer is a big responsibility. It's the best feeling knowing I had to place, and even when I didn't place, I still felt a part of the team. Student government taught me how to be a leader, how to mature. Thanks to Ms. Gardina. Being in student government brings new friends and old friends together. Before I end, I would like to say that some teachers didn't think I could do it all, but that made me really stronger than I am now. I know I'm not an accelerated kid, but that doesn't make me different from any other kid here.
Amen.
So go on to high school with a fresh start. Focus on you and not on your friends for once, and do your best. And go to school for you, not to impress, because at the end of the day, it's what you want to do in life.
When I was just a little 6th grader, I arrived at the middle school thinking, okay, this is it, I'm all grown up. But then when I was walking downstairs, my bag ripped and my books fell out. I remember saying how this didn't start very well. More than 3 years later, here I am on the stage. I spent most of my middle school career dreaming of going to the high school and leaving PKMS. Now that the day is here, I don't want to leave. I made friends, memories, and past allegiance thanks to Michael Tansey and Mr. Tan. Some of these teachers will have a special place within me. They have pushed me and encouraged me throughout the school year. A teacher once said that this year's class was the most fun he's ever had. A couple weeks ago, Mr. Zudi's math class threw a surprise baby shower after school. There was a huge celebration with gifts and cake. Yesterday, Mr. Tan's students threw him a surprise retirement party. He was ecstatic. Both times, students got together to show the love they had for their teachers. We worked together to make sure that they know how much they impacted our lives. All of the teachers in the school impacted our lives in some way, no matter how small it was. We are on this stage today because they never gave up on us. This year has been especially tough for the school district because of Dr. Fine's resignation. In April, the student government wanted to make a statement about it. 1 week later, mostly all of the PKMS students walked up to the administration building wearing black, waving signs. Of course, the high school got all the credit, but it was us who decided that we should be heard, that we should be the ones to say something because it affected us. This year, the class of 2017 came together in more than one way to prove that we will be the ones to make a change in this world. Over the next 4 years, we will go closer. We made it this far through hard work and dedication. Thank you. Vice President Meili Zinn.
So many of you grow, meeting new friends and wonderful teachers. Throughout the years, I have learned so much, learning life lessons I will never forget. As together we learn to open our minds, arms, and hearts to new things and people. We are united in our needs, and we all have a goal or passion we must follow. As Selena Gomez once said, whenever you have a goal, whether you want to be a doctor or a singer, people will always find a way to bring you down. I always tell people that if you have something you're passionate about, don't let anyone tell you that you can't do it. So chase your dreams, because you might have them. President Ty Jackson.
Good evening, Mr. Lewis, teachers, parents, families, friends, and my dear fellow classmates. Thank you for coming to our graduation. I am honored to speak to you today as your 2017 class president. Wow, we have finally made it to our graduation. Now here comes my confession. Writing this speech was the most difficult assignment I received from Peekskill Middle School. You see, middle school was the most important part of my life so far, and I found it difficult to sum it up in just a few minutes. The years I have spent at Peekskill Middle School will be cherished, and the memories will never be forgotten. I have made some extraordinary friends, and that I know I will never forget, and who will always be held close to my heart. Graduates, you should know that your moms and dads are very proud of you today.
Right.
They have high hopes for you, they believe in you, and you are making them proud by showing them what you can do. Look at them now, as you can see them smiling, snapping photos, so they can record this moment forever. Today is an important day for you and for them. Today, they are extremely proud of you. Individually and collectively, we have made a difference. We leave behind us a great and impressive 3 years. Plays, sports, dances, Twilight, Stay Awake-a-thons, talent shows, student government, concerts, Spirit Week, community service, fundraisers, and more. With every year, we become a little more independent. Today is one of those great occasions when we get to celebrate our achievements, our perseverance, and successes as we grow up. It is one of those times you can take a break and reflect, feeling good as a parent or a mentor, knowing that the kids you care about are doing just fine and they are on the right path. Parents and guardians are those special people who are able to experience the journey of their child's maturing right by their side. My parents have supported me with whatever choices I have made. They have done everything in their power to make me happy and have a good life, even if it meant giving some things up. They are my heroes and role models. They have given me the support and courage needed to take this journey step by step to succeed and achieve my dreams. Middle school is a time when kids turn into young adults, and I am blessed to have been able to spend them here with the guidance of the wonderful educators at Hudson. I am grateful for the teachers, family, and friends who pushed me to do things out of my comfort zone. Without their help, I never would have realized how talented I could be. I know it is not easy for both teachers and parents to deal with the drama and attitude of teenagers, so thank you for bearing with us during those times. I'm not done. I want all the teachers to know how special they are to me, even though we students might not show our appreciation on the outside. Without you, we would have not achieved as much. You spend most of your time helping kids, even when you are tired and frustrated. My teachers never gave up on me or any of their students and never will. In my eyes, being a teacher is one of the hardest but most rewarding jobs. Job well done. I would like to close by thanking everyone who taught me to never give up and to the class of 2017 for electing me as class president. I look forward to the years that follow, for I am sure they will be filled with happiness, love, and success for all of us. The best is yet to come.
Good evening. Tonight we are gathered to celebrate. We celebrate these past 3 years in middle school. We acknowledge our efforts, our struggles, and our accomplishments. I for sure will miss the middle school, and yes, I mean the clean new building itself, but I also mean the glorious life I had this year as an 8th grader. 6th grade was a blur. We were clueless. We just ran through the clouds all year. 7th grade we were all perfectionists, which resulted in a not so fun year. But this year, 8th grade, we were free-spirited, we knew enough, and we were mature enough to choose ourselves how we wanted this year to turn out. 10 weeks ago, I was filled with so much adrenaline because of the fact that there was 1 more quarter until school was out. But recently, I started to feel a mixture of a sense of being complete and emptiness. I felt complete because the year is over. I took and got mastery level on both my earth science and algebra regions. I earned 5 high school credits, and I finished school strong with my friends by my side. There is none of that anymore. No more stress, but also no more fun and no more satisfaction. And most importantly, no more 8th grade memories. This year definitely rocketed my idea on great teachers, great effort, great friends, and most importantly, a great time. The teachers I had this year were the best unit of teachers I could ever ask for. I had the perfect balance of the good, fun, and motherly-like teachers. So I must say to Miss Viola, Miss Lible, Michael, Mr. Tian, Mrs. Acuyo, Mrs. Hernandez, and of course Miss Roldan. Thank you all so much for this amazing year. You are all parental figures to me, and I will miss you guys so much. Anyone can teach, but it takes a lot more to be a teacher. Teachers these days are way underappreciated. They literally have the future of the world in their hands. You guys not only work in a school, but a daycare too. You guys aren't just teachers, you're foster parents too. Another important aspect of middle school is one's friends. When all the drama and anxiety of life kicks in, true friends are there to be the wind beneath your wings. And we wouldn't be here today without them. We push each other, make each other laugh, help each other out with small things to big things. Annoy Mr. Tansy together, and attract each other back to school at 8:30 a.m. every morning. I wouldn't be as successful as I am without the amazing people by my side. And I'm sad to leave the middle school because it is where I built these amazing friendships. I guess you could say I feel kind of shaky when kids say they don't like school. I mean, of course I understand certain days can feel like you're swimming with sharks, but overall it's the universe's greatest gift. Some kids can only wish they had the opportunity to go and learn in a building that resides in a 5 to 10 minute drive. We here complain about it. that we sit in chairs and have computers, spending all day with our friends under the supervision of people that care about us. I say all of us should take full advantage of school these next 4 years. We have the potential to learn new skills that can change the world. And when I say change the world, I don't mean snapping your fingers and everything is better. It takes multiple people, a bunch of small impacts that create a bigger picture. Thousands of raindrops create a storm, not just one. Learning never stops. We are human. It is all we do. We learn and act. Personally, school is kind of like a sport to me. It's a competition, but not against my peers, against myself. Succeeding is not what satisfies others. It is reaching your own goals. We are all unique people with different paths to follow, different strengths and different weaknesses. I encourage you all to leave your footprints here on this earth, and most importantly, do it while following your heart. This September up until June 2021, we will be setting up the pieces for our life. And after that, it'll be time to roll the dice. Now, this one goes out to all the 2017 PKMS graduates. Can I please get a victory screech?
Let's give a hand for our student representatives once again, please. I don't know how to do that for a while, but job well done. So just to say, to welcome us, just a couple of words, please welcome Mayor Catalina.
Thank you, Mr. Lewis. I want to welcome everybody to this beautiful, historic Paramount Center. And I want to congratulate you students on your graduation today. A funny thing happened on your way through that door. You were students of the Peekskill Middle School. A funny thing's going to happen on your way out. You're going to be students of Peekskill High School's class of 2021. On behalf of the entire city of Peekskill, I wish you the very best. Dr. Copley, Superintendent Foster, members of the Board of Education, on behalf of the entire city, I thank you for your efforts and your mission. You have produced the best of the best here today, our future. May God bless you all. May God bless the city of Peekskill and the Peekskill City School District.
Let's give another round of applause, please, for the house supporting us as always. 3 years in a row. So before we get to presenting some awards, this gentleman who's coming to the stage, I gave him a call. I asked him, could he come and shed some light, give us some words, some inspiration, and without hesitation, he said absolutely yes. When, where, and how long do I have? So I had the wonderful fortune to share the stage with this gentleman on March 4th, 2017. And tonight, I am twice as grateful to share a somewhat larger stage for students who touch us more deeply. So please, without further ado, welcome to the stage, the Honorable Judge Reginald Johnson.
Good evening, good evening. As Mr. Lewis indicated, he said that he had given the mayor, I guess, instructions on a very short speech. Judges don't give short speeches, so bear with me. To the members of the school board, Dr. Copley, and interim superintendent Foster, and to the parents, and to those who have contributed to the success of tonight, I wish you greetings. And of course to our graduating scholars, good evening and greetings. Principal Lewis extended an invitation to me, as he indicated, to offer a few remarks at your graduation ceremony, and I humbly accepted. I thought about what I wanted to impart to you and a few things I wanted to tell you. Let me begin by congratulating you on your resounding success. You graduated. Although you are graduating from the middle school to the high school, this is indeed an achievement worthy of recognition, or of the recognition you are receiving tonight. All of you are a success because because at least with respect to 7th grade, you finished what you started. Each of you made a commitment to learn more, to build your character more, to better yourselves more, to give more, to love more, and to persevere more. For all of these reasons and more, you should feel good about tonight's success, and you should give yourselves a hand around the applause. But be careful. The Bible warns us that the race is not given to the swift, nor the battle to the strong, but to him or her who endures to the end. Therefore, you must continue to persevere, be strong, stay positive, and never give up. Be a success, make a difference in this world, and learn to write your own success story. But what is success? Your graduation tonight is a resounding success, no doubt. But success in life means different things to different people at different times. Success is walking from failure to failure with no loss in enthusiasm, according to Winston Churchill. John Maxwell tells us that successful and unsuccessful people do not vary greatly in their abilities. They vary in their desire to reach their potential. Robert Collier reminds us that success is the sum of small efforts, repeated day in and day out. Class of 2017, do not fear failure, but desire to achieve the impossible and to reach the unreachable day in and day out as you journey towards your destiny. As you continue on your journey from the middle school to the high school, from the high school to college, and from college to your respective professions and careers, do things that make a difference in this world, no matter how small. Ralph Waldo Emerson says the purpose of life is not to be happy. It is to be useful, to be honorable, to be compassionate, to have it make some difference that you will live and live well. I wanted to share a small poem with you, and I think it's very relevant for tonight, so please bear with me, and I want you to have this because I think it adds a jewel to your crown of achievement tonight. Once upon a time, there was a wise man who used to go to the ocean to do his writing. He had a habit of walking on the beach before he began his work. One day, as he was walking along the shore, he looked down the beach and he saw a human figure moving like a dancer. He smiled to himself and he thought of someone. How could someone dance during the day or at the day like that? And so he walked faster to catch up to that individual. As he got closer, he noticed that the figure was a young man and that he was not dancing at all. The young man was reaching down on the shore, picking up small objects and throwing them into the sea. He came closer and called out, "Good morning. May I ask, what is it that you're doing?" The young man paused, looked up and smiled, and replied, "I'm throwing starfish into the ocean." "I must ask," the old man said, "why are you throwing starfish into the ocean?" The young man replied, "The sun is up, the tide is going out, and if I don't throw them in, they will die." Upon hearing this, the wise old man commented, "But young man, do you not realize that there are miles and miles of beach, and there are starfish along every mile? You can't possibly make a difference." At this, the young man bent down, picked up another starfish and threw it into the ocean. And as he did this, he looked at the old man and said, "It made a difference for that one." Lauren Isley reminds us that no positive contribution of any amount set in motion by you is ever forgotten or lost. Class of 2017, make a positive difference in this world as you journey toward excellence. Lastly, learn to write your own success story. In one of my favorite movies, The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, there was a scene that depicted a profoundly significant interaction between the two leading characters, Frodo Baggins and Samwise Gamgee, his faithful companion, that is relevant to my speech to you tonight. In this scene, we're at the end of the movie, and Frodo Baggins pulls out a book and reveals to Samwise Gamgee that he had been writing about all of their journeys, their adventures, their near-death experiences, their joys and triumphs. Frodo turned to Samwise Gamgee and showed him several blank pages at the end of the book. And he said, "Sam, I'm leaving these pages for you. You determine how the story should end." The significance of that scene, for me and hopefully for you, is that we give a book, and in reality, we have a book that is presented to everyone upon birth, and we are also given a pen. We have the opportunity to write our own success stories, and it is incumbent upon each and every one of you to do so. And if tonight is any indication of what you are writing in your books, I'm so happy to report that you are writing well. The question I have for you: will you write your own life story, or will you let someone else write it for you? As stated by someone wise and unknown, when writing the story of your life, don't let anyone else hold the pen. In closing, I salute you, class of 2017, on your graduation or move up from the middle school to the high school. Remember these wise words from Pastor T.D. Jakes. Others can inspire you, but ultimately the only thing that empowers you is what lies within you. Learning how to better utilize what you've been given. Share your dreams with people who want you to succeed. Class of 2017, I congratulate you tonight, and I wish you good success. Thank you so much.
Judge Johnson, round of applause for you guys. So, do you guys want some awards? Yes or no? Yes or no? Okay, let's go. So, help me welcome to the stage, Miss Cordo.